Hello, boys and girls. Yesterday in Bible, we talked about the triumphal entry, Palm Sunday. That is something we're going to commemorate this coming Sunday, 1 week before Easter. Now, what we're going to talk about today is 5 days later. So here's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now, Thursday before Easter is sometimes called Maundy Thursday. That's kind of funny. It sounds like we're saying Monday, Thursday. Maundy is a little bit different, and it's related to a really old-fashioned word that means commandment, like a rule that someone gives you. Because what happened on Thursday is something called the Last Supper. And at the Last Supper, Jesus said, I'm giving you a new commandment. So people call it Maundy Thursday sometimes to remember that new commandment. So we're going to focus today on the Last Supper. And again, there are 3 videos that you can choose any 2 of them to watch. Now, all 3 of those videos, of course, there's always a little bit they leave out. I picked these 3 because they were pretty good in being accurate about the way people lived back then. There's just one little thing that I don't think we've talked about before, and that's that usually when people were eating back then, they didn't sit at a table like we do now. Their tables were really low to the ground, only about this high, kind of like the circle table in our classroom, maybe not even that tall. And they would lay down to eat, and they would lean kind of toward the table and put their elbow down. They'd lean this way. Here we go. They'd put their elbow down and then reach out with their right hand to eat their food. So that's one thing you should know. The other thing you should know, the videos talk about Passover. So Passover was a big celebration feast that they had to celebrate God rescuing the children of Israel from Egypt. That's not a story that we've studied this year. We'll study it next year. And as they were celebrating God rescuing the children of Israel from Egypt, there was a very special particular meal they were supposed to have together with special particular food that they had just for that Passover meal. And Jesus had said to his disciples that he knew he was going to die, and he wanted to celebrate this Passover meal with them one last time before he died. So, boys and girls, I want you to watch 2 of the 3 videos, and then I want you to think, when you're doing special things with your friends and family, what are those? Usually, a lot of times it does center around food, even still for us today. Thanksgiving usually has special food. Christmas might have special food. Birthday parties have special food. Maybe you have some special food that you just have for Easter, or maybe Sabbath morning you have special food, or Friday night. For our family, when I was little, Friday night we always had soup and bread or crackers. So maybe there's a special traditional celebration that your family has, or special food that you like eating with your friends. So for today's work, after you watch the 2 videos in your encounter journal, I want you to think, what are some special eating celebrations, or if you're not thinking of food very easily, just other celebrations that you have with family or friends? I want you to make a picture or write with words about it, either one or both, and then send me a picture of your writing or your drawing. We'll talk more about Easter and what Jesus did in the time leading up to Easter next week. Bye-bye.